Okay, in our series on our Finnish 91 rifles, I've been out discussing this 1908 style rear sight and the controversy that some of these guns don't use a normal sight picture for some reason, whether the rear sight was modified or they replaced it with a different or wrong height front sight, I don't know. But so far, two tested out. One was on, one was off, and this here, the Sestroyetsk, this is the one I was shooting years ago, brought this up, and my friend Teleosaurus, he has a rifle also that has the same issue. So I don't really know why they do this, why they're not like the standard sight picture should be and don't shoot on. Okay, but we went out to prove these out. I will do a video at the end where I talk about the four guns and that. Also, when I went out, the other two videos I did, I had the range to myself. This time I went out, my wife was helping me film, but there was an individual there I knew that was constantly interrupting me when I was trying to film. So this video, and there were two more rifles that I had out that day, are going to be kind of crappy and not coherent because I was being disturbed in my concentration and everything was all screwed up. Also, in this video, you will see where I take two shots in a different thing with mil surplus ammo, and I had two rounds that didn't go off. Now, they weren't duds, they weren't light strikes. I'm going to make a video. I only found one of them. Somehow the other one disappeared in all the confusion, and like I said, somebody was interrupting me, and I don't know where the hell it went, but I got one of them, and we'll discuss how this failed, because it's quite unusual. I fired thousands and thousands of rounds of 7.62 by 54 surplus ammo, some of it from the 40s, and most of it from all the countries that came in. Romania, I think this may be Hungarian or Romanian ammo. I've fired thousands of rounds over the years, and I've never had a cartridge fail. But I had two of them out of one little packet, which was quite unusual. Okay? And we'll have a separate video discussing that. But that's what happened, and we'll get into the details of that bad cartridge later. So enjoy the video, and hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned. Okay, we have our Sestroyetsk Finnish Mosin, and we're out here at 100 yards trying to see where these sights are set. Like I said, we found out in the last testing that they are modified. Some are modified. So we're going to try to figure out where this rifle shoots at 100 yards and determine if somebody filed or fooled with the sights or if they're on like they should be. And we're using our silver tip standard ammo. Ooh. May have been a dud. Okay. Alright, I'm going to check it on the spotting scope. Okay, so after firing about 5 rounds using these sights the way they should, we got nothing on the paper at 100 yards. Putting the front sight proud and sticking up, I hit low at 100 yards. So whatever we got going on here, these sights are not set correctly. Okay, take it out. However, whatever, if you use them normally like you're supposed to, you're not going to hit them. So I'm going to try, now that I know where I am, I'm going to try to put 4 down there and get them closer to the bullseye. Alright, let me check it out on the, okay, at 100, when we use the sight the way we should, we totally miss the target. We start to stand it up proud, and I got these 2 here on the target. So, however those sights are set, you got to have that post standing up almost to where you can see the sight base. And then you see we're here on, put a little to the left. Plus also, first time in my life I ever had military ammo with duds. We're going to bring the cartridges back home with us to take a look at them. I've never had surplus ammo do that. So I'm going to tape these up. I'm going to try to get closer to that bullseye with a couple rounds here. Alright. Alright, with our Sestroyetsk, as you can see, we got a few of these holes here. There are a couple 220 holes here, but with the sight up, again, it's something we got to work on and check out. But this one works with the sight proud, okay? So that's something, it's been modified or it's different. It isn't the original sight, so, but we still got some here, you know, these older ones here. So unfortunately that's not working the way it should be. So